Hello. How are we getting on? Back again with another video, and this time it's a bit of a landmark. This video is actually my 100th video since starting the channel in August, and since then it's been fantastic, really. So just want to give you some stats here. I mean, it might bore the tits off you, like, but just the achievements so far since August last year. So the channel's had 30,500 views. We've had 1,300 watch hours. Currently 306 subscribers. So thank you to everybody who's watched the videos, who's liked them, and thank you to everybody who's subscribed to the channel. It's greatly appreciated. It means a lot. Sitting here listening to me waffling on 2 or 3 times a week. So it's greatly appreciated. And please just like what I'm doing. Please like the content, and we'll just keep on doing and see where it takes us, really. And like I say, I'm hoping to get to 500 by the end of the year, but we're well on track for that. So long may it continue. So thank you very much. That's the boring bit out of the way. So the match preview. So we've got the match preview, which I'm going to do now. We've also going to have the draw for that shirt behind. We're doing the draw at the end of the video, so stay tuned to see who wins. But first of all, results, as we had our eyes firmly peeled on the 2 games midweek, where obviously Burnley won last night. They beat Blackburn 1-0, which means they won the championship. But good for us for Blackburn. And tonight Sheffield United beat West Brom 2-0 to be promoted. So that's a great effort and fantastic results for us. So now it's in our own hands. We win our last 2 games. We're more or less guaranteed of a spot in the playoffs, and what a fantastic achievement. When you look at the stats, we've got the youngest squad in the league. Put into perspective, we finished 5th in League One last year, and we now got promoted via the playoffs. The injuries we've got, defenders, we've got Danny Batt, Ballard, Alice Huggins in midfield, Corey Evans, Elliot Embleton, big misses, and obviously Ross Stewart and all, and Stuart Jefferson Benetti. So, the injuries, to have that calibre of player out, and to still to be churning, results out week in, week out, absolutely fantastic achievement, and fantastic, hats off to Tony Mowbray. And these reports during the week that the club's looking to replace him with this foreign bloke, Italian, absolute bollocks. Surely it's got to be absolute bollocks. How can you get rid of him after what he's done this season? So I don't know. It's just some reporter trying to put a spanner in the works of the end of the season, trying to muddy the waters and distract everything and upset the apple cart type of thing. But surely, if the club's thinking of getting rid of him after what he's done, dear me, need to probably give their heads a shake. So sure, it's got to be absolute bollocks. Bronte Watford, so they're managed by Chris Wilder. Not had a very good start since he went in there. He went there in March this year. At the time when he took over, they had a real chance of being in the playoffs. Now since he's gone there, his record is he's played 9, he's only won 2, drew 2, lost 5, only taken 8 points from them 9 games. I think any manager against the Watford, it's like a curse. We know how many managers they've been through in the last 4 or 5 years. It must be easy, 15 to 20, if not more. It's like a poison chalice. So anybody thinking of taking that job, I would certainly be thinking again. But they're out of form. They've only won 2 in 10, and only won 1 in the last 7. I've got the stats here for the last 7 games. So they played Wigan, drew 1-1 at home. Luton away, lost 2-0. Huddersfield at home, lost 3-2. Coventry away, drew 2s each. They then beat Bristol City 2-0. Then lost at Cardiff at home. Lost against Cardiff 3-1. And then lost at the weekend away against Hull 1-0. So, they're a team bang out of form. Doesn't mean to say it's going to be an easy game. Excuse me. What's riding on the game for us. It's going to be a sellout 40,000 crowd sellout Let's hope the pressure doesn't get to the lads, and let's hope they just go and play the natural game and get these 3 points. We know our home form's been absolutely shocking this season, so let's hope our last home game, bring the noise, get behind them, and let's cheer them onto this win and then take it into the final game at Preston. But Watford overall this season, so they've played 44, they've won 15, drew 14, lost 15, they've scored 52 and conceded 51. They've got 59 points and they're currently in 13th place. So like I said, up until a few weeks ago, they were well in the playoff picture, but they've dropped away really badly. Away from home, they've played 22, they've only won 5, they've drawn 8, lost 9, they've scored 28, they've scored 19 and conceded 28. They've got 23 points. They're currently in 16th place on the away form table. So, on paper and on stats, it's going to be an easy win for us, but we know it's not going to be that way. It's going to be, electric atmosphere. The crowd's going to get massively involved, and let's just hope we can nick, have an early goal, which will settle us down and, carry us on to the 3 points. Their top players this season, they've got João Pedro, who's got 11 goals and 4 assists this season. Ismail Assar, who's got 10 goals and 7 assists. Now, you remember, he's getting goal of the season for that goal he scored before the halfway line. Again, absolute bollocks. The amount of team goals that we've scored this season. And the one Jack Clark scored, the team goal at Reading, I've never seen that like it this season. So, EFL board, whoever chose them, can't expect savers, because it was absolutely shocking. Yes, it was a good goal by Sarr, but the team total football, team goals, what it's all about. So they've also got Keenan Davis, who's got 6 goals and 1 assist. So like I said, it is going to be a massive game, a massive ask. The pressure's on, or is it off? Do we go into the game without any pressure? We're in this position now through hard work. We are unbeaten in, I think they're unbeaten in 7. So unbeaten in 7, winning 3 of the last 4. We're the team in form. So do we go into that game with nothing to fear? But on the other hand, not take it too lightly. So I think we'll win. I really think we'll do. I think we'll be up for the fight. We've come this far. The result at West Brom was absolutely massive result. Propelled us back into 6, and then with them results going for us, the last 2 nights, I'm going to go for a 3-1 win. And going into the final game, travelling down to Preston, what an atmosphere that'll be. Depending on their results, how they go at the weekend, they might still be with a chance of finishing 6. So it might be who knows, it might be a shootout. Whoever wins, or we might just have to draw to get in. So we'll have to wait and see. But I'm going to go for a 3-1 win to take us on to 68 points into that final weekend. Other games this weekend, for teams that's in and around the playoffs. So I'll give the league table first. So at the moment we're in 6th. Coventry's in 5th, played 44, won 17, drew 15, lost 12 on 66 points. 66 points. We're in 6th, 44 games, 65 points. Millwall are in 7th, 44 games, 65 points. Blackburn are in 8th, 44 games, 65 points. West Brom, 44 games, 63 points. Preston, 44 games, 63 points. Norwich, 44 games, 62 points. And Swansea, 44 points, 62 points. Now, I think before the game on Saturday, I think Swansea was something like 250 to 1 to get into the playoffs. Now they find themselves 3 points after beating Norwich last weekend. But other games around us, so Blackpool are playing Millwall, so you'd expect Millwall to get something there. Sheffield United are playing Preston. Sheffield United just getting promoted. Against West Brom. Let's hope there's no hangover from the celebrations and to do a professional job and beat Preston. Hull are playing Swansea. As we saw, Hull have beat Watford at the weekend. Another big game. Coventry are playing Birmingham, so you'd expect Coventry to win that. I think if Coventry win that game, I think that's them pretty much guaranteed of a playoff place. And another big game, West Brom are playing Norwich, so potentially another 2 could fall by the wayside, like on that result. So like that's the games in and around us. We'll see how it goes. But like I say, score predictions, I'm going to go for a 3-1 win. I'm going to go for a big win, big performance, and take us into that final game. And I think, without wanting to be overly confident, I think we've got an absolutely fantastic chance of getting that 6th spot. And come on, lads, let's just go and make it happen. You've come this far this season, you've done fantastic, regardless of whether you get there or not. But let's finish the job and let's get there. So that's me match preview for Watford. Let us know what you think below. What do you think it'll be? Team selection wise, I don't know. I think we'll probably see Mitchell come back in. This is the team I've got on the screen here. So you'll probably see Patterson in goal. It'll probably be the same team as what played against West Brom, with probably the exception of Mitchell will come in for Ekwa. Ekwa tends to come in for the away games. And Mitchell's been playing in home games, so if Mitchell's fit, after his back injury, obviously he had a part in the goal against West Brom, so I think he'll play. So that's the team anyway. Let us know what you think, below, and would you make any changes, or would you keep the same team? Would you leave Ekwa in? Let us know. Also, there's been the club's awards this week, so just to update you on who won what. So player of the season, Danny Batt. He's had a fantastic season. He would have been my vote. He's been absolutely rock solid, and he's been a big miss. Or he was, I thought he was going to be a big miss against West Brom, but actually the lads who came in, O'Neill and Hume, did fantastic there on Sunday. So Danny Batt, player of the year. Young player of the year was Ahmad. Now that could have went to any, I've got the amount of young lads we've got on the side now, could have been one of many. But Ahmad got the vote. He's been outstanding, to be fair. He would have been my vote. And obviously the goal of the season was Jack Clark's against Reading, the team goal. We've scored many fantastic team goals this season, but including the one on Sunday against Sheffield Wednesday. But the one at Reading was absolutely fantastic. That was a game where I think it might have been a game where Sims got injured and we thought we were going to struggle. We won 3-0. Robert scored twice, and then obviously that goal from Clark. So well done, lads. Danny Batt, Ahmad, and Jack Clark, so the other winners. So speaking of winners, it's now time for the draw to win the shirt from LUSOCCER. So as you know, we've been promoting this England shirt for a couple of weeks now. The first one didn't really get much interest, so I opened it up again to just leave a comment. I want the shirt on the West Brom preview video. From that, there was 12 people. I think there was 12 or 13 people left a comment. So I was going to try and do a computer random generator, but I couldn't. It wouldn't work with the setup I've got. So good old fashioned way. These are the names in here. I'm going to drop these into the cap of plenty. I'm going to give them all a shake, and then obviously we'll draw the winner out and see. So good luck to everybody who left a comment. Whoever wins, you can either leave me a comment in the comments below of how you want. If you can the match on Saturday, I'll bring it. I'll drop it off and meet you somewhere. Or if you live away, I can post it out. I've got my email address on the account. You can just drop us an email with your address details on, and we'll sort it out. But here we go. So like I say, here's the cap. So we'll have a look, pick one out, give him a bit of a shake. There we go. So there's the winner. So the winner is, if you can say that, it is Michael McDonough 7519. It's not a very clear picture, but it's Michael McDonough 751. So well done, Michael. Fair play. You're the winner of the shirt. So let us know. Either drop us a comment in the comments below how you want us to get the shirt to you. Either if you get in the match on Saturday, let us know. I'll drop it off. If not, I can post it to you. But congratulations. Watch out. There'll be some more shirt giveaways coming in the next few weeks. See, we're going to get these shirts sent out every maybe once a month or once every couple of months, and I'll give them away on the channel. We'll think of some other things to do, but so yeah, if you have a look on the website, LUSOCCER, cracking quality, good shirts, you know, pretty reasonable, 30 quid. You know, that one's decent quality. The one I've had sewn on badge and all, it's fast delivery, so they are a good website, good replica shirts. So have a nosy. There's a link below in the comments below or in the description for the website to get there. But like I said at the start of the video, thanks for watching. Appreciate everybody who's liked and watched and subscribed. You know, if you haven't subscribed before and you're new to the channel, the first time you've seen the video, please like and subscribe. We're trying to get to 500 by the end of this year. It's greatly appreciated. Any Watford fans who are watching, who are travelling up to the game at the weekend, have a safe trip. Enjoy your game, enjoy the match. Hopefully not too much. Let's hope we can get one over on you, but we'll wait and see. But congratulations to Michael McDonough. Hopefully I'll see you Saturday. If not, I'll post it out. But like I always say, thanks for watching. Take it easy, stay safe, and we'll speak soon. Ta-ra.